Nice.
Previously on SOMAYD.
You have a guide for this build on YouTube? No, I don't. You have a guide for this build? Not yet, Sir Tex. Not yet. Hey, sir, do you have a guide for this build? Dude, tomorrow. You have a build guide? Tomorrow, Commander Kadir. Tomorrow. I have the recording. It's recorded. I just need to script it now and to record a voiceover. I'd be like, hey guys, it's been a while, but I'm back with another build guide. It's a Winter Orb Chaos Inoculation Trickster. I usually play a lot of builds each league, but this one is so fun and strong that I have over 5 days of playtime, and I'm still not bored of it. Let's jump right into it. So first, why Trickster? I've been a huge fan of Trickster for a while now, but GGG buffed it yet again for 3.6 and it feels better than ever. First of all, Trickster is fast. A fully ascended Trickster will give you a whooping 52% attack and cast speed, which is a lot. Second of all, Trickster now grants reliable and easy charge generation while channeling, and a lot of defenses as well as versatility. Everything works on Trickster. If you don't like this build, you can switch to Soulrend or Divinier or anything really. I like to think of Trickster as the love child of Occultist and Pathfinder going through a rebellious phase. Second, why Chaos Inoculation? I played this build last league as a low life character to push solo delve, and chaos damage was becoming a problem after 800 depth. So I decided to not take chaos damage anymore and get Chaos Inoculation. Third, can you do all content with this character for cheap? Absolutely, and for this you will need a weapon. Here you can go with either a scepter, a dagger, or a wand, and you're looking for spell damage, added cold damage to spells, and critical strike chance for spell or critical strike multiplier. The ideal weapon for us here would be a multi-modded weapon such as the one I'm crafting here. Once you acquire the base with elemental damage added as extra chaos, you can multi-mod the rest for a total of only 3x and 11 chaos, which is ridiculously cheap for your very endgame weapon. Sockets are Phase Run, Increased Duration, and Vol Righteous Fire. A helmet. While the +2 Winter Orb Stage Ancient is expensive, it is not needed at all. I recommend crafting an item level 86 Uber Circlet using a combination of Dense plus Frigid Fossil until you reach a good amount of energy shield and the nearby enemies have reduced cold res mod. Anything over 250 ES will do just fine. Sockets are Zealotry or Hatred plus Hero Device, Discipline, and Enlighten level 3. A shield. As much ES as you can get, and spell crit if you're feeling fancy as well as resists. You're looking for at least 350 energy shield on it. If you're using the Solstice, sockets are Flame Dash, Blasphemy, and Temporal Chain, and if you use any other neck, Flame Dash, Faster Casting, and Summon Lightning Golem. Then a nice pair of gloves. Sorcerer or fingerless gloves work best. You're looking for at least 150 energy shield, resists, and maybe dexterity or intelligence. Sockets are Lightning Spire Trap, Trap and Mine Damage, Control Destruction, and Elemental Focus. This setup helps a lot for single target. For boots, Syntrek is by far the easiest way to get energy shield and dexterity, and is also really cheap. Sockets are Cast when damage taken level 3, Immortal Core level 5, Cold Snap level 8, and Bone Chill leveled all the way. A chest piece. We have so many choices here since Trickster's Escape Artist allows us to transform evasion on a chest piece to energy shield. I went with a Shroud of the Lightless as it's a very cheap 6-link equivalent and gives us a dual socket. But you can use a cheap 6-link evasion plus energy shield base or a Regalia with a lot of ES. Sockets are Winter Orb, Infused Channeling, Concentrated Effect, Greater Multiple Projectiles, a level 17 Arcane Surge, and Hypothermia if you're using a 6-link. Jewelry. I like playing CI builds with a Dream Fragment. It's really cheap, gives a ton of mana, and also frees up a Flask slot since we can never be frozen or chilled. For the other ring, I recommend using a rare one with Dexterity if needed, Energy Shield, and Res. Note that I use the -7 to total mana cost of skills as it makes sustaining mana much easier. In the neck department, a lot of good choices here too. A rare amulet with a lot of ES and crit multi and res works really well and it's cheap. Or a Solstice Vigil will make mapping extremely enjoyable as it makes your buffs and Winter Orb duration last much longer and also gives you a free Temporal Chain Blasphemy setup. And finally, a belt. You're looking for strength, energy shield, and resists on a Stygian or Crystal belt base. Flasks. An Alchemist Quicksilver Flask of Adrenaline, so we go fast. a silver flask of staunching so we don't bleed to death, a diamond flask of warding so we become experts at dodging curses, an Osiris promise is always good to have for damage, and the last slot is kinda free. You can use a Dying Sun for better AoE while mapping, a Wise Hope for extra damage while bossing, or if you're rich, a Bottled Face, which was introduced this league and gives a lot of damage. For jewels, you're looking for Energy Shield, Critical Strike Multiplier for spells and for cold skills, as well as added cold damage to spells, like those guys. If you're loaded, you can also use the Unnatural Instinct in this spot. Ascendancy. I'd recommend picking up Ascendancies in that order. Number 1, Swift Killer, then Ghost Dance, followed by Escape Artist, and finally Harness the Void. Bandits. As in most crit builds, you want to help Elira. Pantheon. For mapping, I use fully upgraded Soul of Lunaris and Soul of Grootcool, and for bossing, I use upgraded Soul of Herakli and Grootcool again. And finally, for leveling, I recommend using from level 1 to 12 Explosive Traps plus Frostbomb, from level 12 to 31 Stormbrand plus Explosive Traps, and from level 31 to 100 Winter Orb plus Lightning Spire Traps. In the description of this video, you will find a link to the skill trees as well as leveling trees and the low life version for those of you who want to push the character a lot harder. I'll wrap this video up by saying that this is the most fun I've had in Path of Exile for a while. This character is so smooth and strong, it can handle all that the game throws at you, and you get stuff done in a swift manner. So I really recommend that you give this one a try. This is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like this content, please subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos like this, as well as following my Twitch stream at www.twitch.tv/SOMAYD for more fun content. Have a good day. Bye.